The sun rises over West London, and with it, Day 4 of the HSBC Championships 2025 at Queen's Club begins, not as just another tournament day, but as a battlefield where momentum meets resistance, and promise collides with legacy. This is the point in the draw where nerves begin to rattle. Where rackets are no longer just tools, but weapons. Where the names on the brackets carry weight, and every swing feels heavier than the last. The grass is worn, the crowd louder, and the stakes impossibly high. Wednesday offered no shortage of drama. Fourth seed Holger Rune, the Danish firebrand, was on the ropes. Down a set to the relentless Mackenzie McDonald, it looked as though the Queen's Club lawns were about to swallow another seed whole. But champions adapt, champions evolve, and Rune did exactly that. With ice in his veins and a new gear unlocked, Rune roared back, not just to win, but to dominate. From 2-6 down, he flipped the match with surgical precision, dropping just 2 more games on his way to a 2-6, 6-1, 6-1 victory. That wasn't just a comeback, that was a transformation. Now, his reward is no easier, a quarterfinal clash with one of the most seasoned fighters the sport has ever known, Roberto Bautista Agut. The Spaniard, known for his endurance and quiet ruthlessness, pulled off his own miracle. Facing 8th seed Jakub Mensik, the reigning Miami Open champion, Bautista Agut looked finished after a tough opening set. But he doesn't play the scoreboard, he plays the moment. With that trademark grit, he clawed back to win 3-6, 6-3, 7-5. 2 men, 2 comebacks, now on a collision course. And what a contrast it will be. Rune, young, bold, unpredictable. Bautista Agut, methodical, composed, and infinitely experienced. It's youth versus wisdom, fire versus ice. This quarterfinal promises not just tennis, but narrative, the kind fans live for. Elsewhere, the second seed Jack Draper is quietly building a title campaign of his own. No flash, no fuss, just devastating efficiency. The British hope carries not only his racket, but the dreams of an entire nation. On home soil, Draper has looked at ease, focused, ferocious, and in form. He's into the last 8, and suddenly, the draw is opening up in his favor. Alongside him is the American Brandon Nakashima, a name that continues to carve deeper into the mainstream with every tournament. Smooth off both wings and blessed with tactical maturity, Nakashima is the kind of player who doesn't need headlines to hurt you. He's just there, winning, point by point, match by match. A quiet storm moving through the field. But Day 4 isn't about what's been done, it's about what's next. And Thursday holds the answers. A flurry of second-round matches remains, each with the potential to upend expectations and ignite new narratives. The grass courts of Queens are known to favor the brave, the ones who strike first, who serve big, who play on the front foot. And now, we will see who among the remaining warriors is ready to do just that. There's the rising sensation Luca van Osch, the French teen who carries with him echoes of a young Monfils, explosive, unpredictable, magnetic. His movement on grass is still raw, but his fearlessness, unmistakable. He enters Day 4 with eyes on the upset, and the belief that youth can triumph over experience. Standing in his path might be someone like Alex de Minaur, the Australian whippet who can turn defense into offense in the blink of an eye. He's been here before, he knows the grass, and he thrives on making opponents hit that one extra ball. Van Osch better pack patience and courage. Another name lurking in Thursday's schedule is Francis Tiafoe. A showman, a shotmaker, and a fan favorite. His game on grass is unpredictable, a cocktail of power, feel, and raw expression. But when he locks in, when the serve starts humming and the crowd gets behind him, there are few more dangerous players in the draw. And let's not overlook Tommy Paul, a player with the kind of hybrid game that works on any surface. Solid off both wings, comfortable at the net, and more disciplined than ever. Paul is no longer a maybe, he's a definite threat. And in this draw, on this grass, he may just be the dark horse no one sees coming. Then there's the crafty British wildcard Liam Brodie, who thrives on home support and has a knack for rising to the occasion. The crowd loves him, the atmosphere lifts him, and when he's flowing, his lefty angles and variety can unsettle even the biggest names. Across the net, perhaps a seasoned seed, a top tenter looking to impose experience over emotion. But Brodie will relish the role of disruptor. As the day unfolds, we will witness everything tennis has to offer: speed, precision, psychology, collapse, resurgence. Every match, a new chapter. Every rally, a potential turning point. Queen's Club, with its iconic blue backdrops and pristine grass, serves as both stage and witness. It has seen history before. It may see it again this week. Day 4 is not merely the conclusion of the second round. It is a crescendo, a filtering of ambition, a moment where the pretenders are separated from the contenders. Because from here on out, it gets real. Every match is a final. Every point, a negotiation with destiny. Rune, Draper, Bautista Agut, Nakashima, names etched into the quarterfinals already. But Thursday offers the rest their chance, their opening, their window to greatness. And for the fans, this is heaven. This is why we watch. For the upsets, for the comebacks, for the players who enter shadows and emerge into spotlight. The HSBC Championships 2025 are just warming up. Let the grass burn. Let the crowd roar. Let Day 4 deliver.